Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live. I'm Jared Blikre. Well, falling behind in school or trying to get ahead, TutorMe has a solution. And for that, we have the CEO, Myles Hunter, on with us. Myles, thank you for joining us. And I can only imagine this is a very timely project with school systems in disarray and schedules in disarray across the country. Tell us a little bit about your platform. And also, I understand you have a unique pricing structure as well.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on, Jared. So TutorMe is an online tutoring platform that connects students with tutors all across the country in under 30 seconds, and that's all done in 300 plus subjects.
So Myles, I'm curious to know really if you see American students really needing some kind of tutoring before they head back to school, how prepared or unprepared, I should say, are they right now for school, especially after going through the last year and a half of a pandemic with just online education with another 30 kids on Zoom?
So there's a lot of studies that have come out recently that have shown that it's pretty bleak. A lot of students, especially ones that are disenfranchised, have really shown to be really far behind and are continuing to be far behind. So that inequality gap is really being spread. And I think there's an obvious need for tutoring in that out of the $123 billion of the American Rescue Plan, 20% of it is earmarked for that learning loss that students are going to be experiencing.
Well, and I alluded to your pricing structure before. I believe you're partnering with the schools themselves, so families don't necessarily have to burden or shoulder the burden of cost there. Talk to me a little bit about how that partnering process works.
So in our business model of trying to really provide true equity, we work with school districts, universities, and colleges directly so that students are not paying this out of pocket. So a school district would pay for TutorMe, and then they would pay per student, and then the student would get unlimited tutoring from our platform.
So Myles, after students have essentially been in front of computers for so long, how effective is online tutoring going to be? And do you at all, or would you at all consider perhaps some sort of hybrid model where folks could go in person to be tutored?
Yeah, there's definitely students that can use the hybrid model, but we've seen with distance learning, there's been a sheer need for the online component of it because the in-person wasn't possible. And we see that students are much more comfortable with that online platform and that online usage. So it's been very favorable. We've seen that the adoption of online tutoring in general as a market has really accelerated due to this pandemic. So we're seeing that what we think that would have already happened in 5 years with online tutoring has really accelerated that just in a short amount of months.
Yeah, I just want to follow up on exactly how the labor shortage may be affecting your business, because we talk about it a lot with other industries. I'm just wondering if you're seeing the number of people who are willing to be tutors. Is that swelling? Is it growing? Is it decreasing, staying the same?
It's actually increased significantly. We've seen a lot more tutors coming to the platform looking for work. These are a lot of times teachers, retired teachers looking to make some extra cash. So they come on the platform and work on their terms. So we've actually seen a correlation between job loss and general market with us getting more tutors. And that kind of correlates along with the student usage increase as well.